Alô? Alô, alô, testando. Alô, alô, testando, 1, 2, 3. E aí, pessoal, tô aqui com Dragon's Dogma 2, tão esperado aí. Tá na configuração padrão aí do jogo aí, que ele se autoconfigurou aqui, ó. Só mudei aqui, ó, pra tela inteira Aí o que tava coisa eu botei no máximo. Aqui é o máximo, a textura não vai mais que 3. Aqui não precisa. Aqui tava em médio, eu botei máximo.
Honored guests, lend me your ears. Long has our Fevrimon suffered, without a true monarch to guide her and her people. Decades have passed since last His Majesty Erland sat atop the Draken throne. Long have we endured, yet it has not been for naught. At last, the bell has tolled on the age of the Consul. At last, we may celebrate the coming of our rightful ruler. The return of the Sovereign.
My word! Such an inspiring visage. Your Majesty shall have my eternal fealty.
Your Majesty, oh how long I have waited this moment.
Behold, before you sits the rightful inheritor of the Draken throne, chosen by the dragon as its enemy. Behold and rejoice! Fortune has delivered us our savior at last! At last! Praise be, for only the Sovereign's guidance can lead us true. All hail the Sovereign! All hail! Let all present pledge their allegiance to the Sovereign. Let us be united in the hope that our liege's reign will ne'er end. Long live the Sovereign of Vermont!
Arisen, thou who wouldst slay the dragon, if thou seekest to behold this world in its true aspect, abandon thy reason. Cast aside thine heart and thy life both. I ask thee to demonstrate thy will, for naught but thine ambition can alter the course of the rivers of fate.
Which one of you was it? No need to be shy. I've just got to take down a record of your name and face. Come on, step forward. Are you the one, then? Ah, it must be you. You've got an arrogant look about. Are you the one, then? Ah, it must be you. Aha! I thought I recognized you. I ill like that look in your eyes. 'Tis queerly brazen for a pawn. Most of your kind have eyes blank as a cadaver's. Mayhap 'tis only natural, seeing as how you rise from the dead. There's aught different about you, though. Could it be that you fear death just as we mortals do? Worry not, vessel. 3 days here, and you'll be longing for death's sweet embrace. Come along, you feckless dullards.
Just about anywhere.
Alms. Alms for the less fortunate.
Sets my thoughts down dark paths, this place.
E o controle não pegou aqui, ó, os botões do PlayStation. O controle do PlayStation.
All this worrying's giving me a icky back.
The sun's too bright for these poor eyes. What do you think you're up to, layabout? Get a move on!
Deixa eu ver se é por conta do programa aqui que emula o controle de Xbox.
Do your injuries pain you? Pray, do not overexert yourself. This is no place for one of your ilk. 'Tis harsh beyond measure. Even we pawns are pushed to the brink. You ought not anger the overseer. Let us proceed to the site.
É, parece que nesse não. Deixa eu pegar o controle do Xbox aqui, que é melhor.
It's no easy thing, making a living as a soldier. Something smells divine.
It's been a hard day.
I'd rather not draw steel if I can avoid it.
Hey,
What do you want?
Time for you to get to work.
Death will come for me before long.
You are prepared to work. Then you ought begin by carrying stones out from the station in the back and bringing them here.
Oh, could use a rest.
way is quite cluttered. Pray leap, or aught that poses a hindrance to you.
A job well done. Now the next step is to... What is this commotion? Perhaps we ought to investigate.
Leave off before you earn.
What is this commotion? Perhaps we...
No, the damn thing's been awoken. You but fell that fiend, even at the cost of your lives! Get me out of here! Now!
Observe your foes carefully and attack the situation. Shields offer welcome protection from attacks. Boulders, barrels, and the like make effective weapons for clever combatants. When delivering targeted strikes, I would recommend killing the first.
Are you unharmed?
Consarne!
You ought flee while you can. After all, your charge awaits you. You cannot linger in this place forever. You have lost your memories. 'Tis surely the work of a foul curse, but worry not. You need only believe in your own destiny, Arisen.
Consarne it. The accursed creature escaped. Oh, you! Get back here! After them, quickly!
This way, Arisen! Come this way. Let us flee.
You must jump. That is the only path.
No one could survive a fall from this height. Not even a pawn.
you must protect.
Pray, keep your distance, Arisen. Worry not for me. The brine may swallow me whole, but I will not perish. There is a stone not far from here, known as a Rift Stone. Pray, seek it out. If you're truly the Arisen, then our paths will surely cross again.
Oi! Are you all right? What happened here? A griffin appears one moment and falls the next. And now you stand before me. Was it you then? The one who was riding on its back? It is a wonder you survived. Accompany me to the stronghold. We'll treat your...
Opa, fala aí, Felipe, Mendes, o Maurício Lima também. É, o cara é forte. Para o 4K está bom, tá bom, mas tá dando umas variaçãozinhas, né? Acho que é do vídeo, né? E nem saiu também o primeiro patch, né? Deixa eu ver o que mais aqui. Drop de FPS, sim, ali nos vídeos e na área externa, né? Tá com FSR 3. Tá, mas não, eles não liberaram o FG não, só o FSR 3 mesmo. Upscaler, né? E outra coisa aqui, introdução, né? O jogo já fez aqui. Deixa eu ver se tem algum item aqui.
A single bolt from a ballista. And well aimed at that. Must be one of Sir Leonard's from out of Melve.
This'll be a right mess to clean up. Who knew there'd be a cavern round here?
Vamos lá. Ficou uma dica aí, né? A caverna aí.
Still, I can hardly believe it. A griffin of all things here. Add to that the recent dragon sighting. It is said that the arrival of the Sovereign portends an age of peace, yet only trouble has followed. What does it all mean? I had thought being in the Border Watch would make for easy work, but the wind's beginning to blow in a fell direction.
Aí, tá vendo como é que é bom falar com os NPC, ó? Já
I've never heard of such a place. There's certainly naught like that here in Vermont. Could it be you were held in the neighboring country of Batal? Nay, I suppose that's unlikely. We've been estranged from Batal ever since the war. It is difficult to first the dragon, now a griffin. Fie! Goblins! Let's take up your weapons, sir. You'll be needing it. If you find your strength flagging, imbibe a curative or have a bit of green varnish. When one of the fiends comes for you, best guard or dodge, else you'll be sore on the morrow. Make use of the slope. It will give you an advantage against their ranks. Employ guarded attacks to get the enemy to flinch. Random attacks are more destructive but will leave you vulnerable. So seize your chance to land one the moment the enemy flinches. Do not... There are oft items to be scavenged from the bodies of monsters and their ilk. If you're not squeamish about picking at their bones, that is.
Have you beheld the dragon as yet? I've not.
Where are you going? I'll not force... Where do you think you're going? You can't just run off now.
Complementando ali que eu tava falando, por isso que é bom falar com o NPC. Já sei que tem a entrada ali. Eita, poxa. Pode nem falar, cara.
Welcome, Arisen. We pawns have long awaited your arrival.
What is this? Pawns. They bend the knee to you so readily, but then... No. Surely you cannot be the Arisen.
You seek the Riftstone, do you not? We can take you to it. Pray, come this way. Before you stands a Riftstone. Tis a gate by which we of the Pawn Legion may cross o'er into this world. Pray, summon your pawn. Simply paint with your mind's eye the loyal attendant whom you would have serve you.
The people here are evacuated and safe for the moment. We pawns are travelers of not only this world, but
Ih, acho que eu fiz besteira. Eu tava achando que tava criando. O meu principal, na verdade, eu tava criando um ajudante, ó.
As your loyal pawn, my duty is to accompany you and use what I learn in these other realms to aid you on your journey. I shall be with you every step of the way, and I hope to put my knowledge and experiences to good use on your behalf.
Well, I'll be. A pawn summoning before my very eyes.
Deixa eu ver os comentários aqui. É do game mesmo. Ah, o FSR3, né? Tá sem FG, só o FSR3. O povo tá falando que tá feio, mas tá bom. Pô, tá bonitaço aqui a história. A introdução ali já foi tipo Elder Scroll, né? Se eles dublam esse jogo, sim, ia ficar bem melhor mesmo. Eu vou ter que comprar isso. 4080 do Zumpano tá fazendo 120 FPS. Não, hein? A dele tá fazendo 120 FPS, é isso?
You truly are the Arisen, then. Strange. I thought the Arisen was in the capital. Surely there's only meant to be one Arisen. Fine, this is all beyond my ken. The Watchhead would know what to do, I'm sure. Though, as luck would have it, he's away. I suppose we'll save any further questions till the Watchhead returns. You're free to do as you like afore then. What? You've no memories, you say? Mayhap you could make for Melve, then. 'Twas set upon by the dragon not long ago. The Arisen is said to bear some deep connection to the dragon. Should you be Arisen, mayhap you'll recall aught of import there.
Hail, Arisen. Pray, ask aught you wish to know. I shall answer, if 'tis within my power to do so. Nomads, we are oft called. Born in other worlds, we travel here by means of the riftstones that we might aid you, Arisen. However, I cannot speak as to our true nature, for I know of it not. None of us do. We do not need to. We merely do as we are commanded. Riftstones are gates that connect this world to a multitude of others. By their power have we crossed into this world, and when our mission is done, by their power shall we return to our own. 'Tis the name given to fate's chosen, those destined to command the Pawn Legion and safeguard the world from the threat of the dragon. Even with your memories lost to you, I am afraid you cannot escape your fate. Very well. May fortune speed you on your way, Arisen.
Pô, e eu fiz merda aqui, ó. Eu tô com o meu personagem que eu criei guerreiro. Aí eu criei o ajudante guerreiro também. Que era pra ter criado o mago. Que o mago ele tem magia de ataque, mas o foco dele é cura, né? Ele é tipo um clérigo.
I am attentive and loyal, and prefer to remain by your side. In battle, I shall follow your lead and prioritize support.
Essa parte aqui é pesada. Deixa eu ver o comentário. Ele mandou os prints no grupo. Tá em FSR qualidade. Vou mostrar aqui.
I'm not tired in the least. I'm ready for any adventure you have in store, Arisen. Where to next, Arisen? I'm not sure I've any idea. Prod me if you must, Master, but I've nothing more to say.
Hail, Arisen. Pray, ask aught you wish to know. I shall answer, if 'tis within my power to do. Very well. May fortune speed you on your way, Arisen.
Procurando um mago aqui.
Look, Master, a treasure chest.
Hoy there. You seem well tired. Tell you what, you can stay here tonight free of charge. I'll expect coin from tomorrow, mind. My pa always used to say, there's naught a good night's sleep can't fix. Not much else I can offer, I'm afraid, but you'll find all sorts at a finer inn. Aye, being armed is better than being defenseless, even if you're untrained. Still, 'tis worth devoting yourself to a vocation if you can. Opens up new doors, it does. You should stop by the inn in Melve if you get the chance. No hard feelings if you prefer it. They've much more to offer.
'Tis a ladder. Shall we see where it leads?
Mayhap we'll have some fish. What do you want?
Tem como alterar, eu acho, depois. Vou seguindo com ele aqui, depois eu altero.
Well met.
To be the finest artisan in all the world.
Going out, are you? You sure that's a good idea? You seem rather unwell. You ought at least rest for the evening. There should be a spare bed in the lodgings yonder. Only don't go rushing off before you're ready. Take it from me. You're better off resting while you have the chance.
Fancy a gander?
Materials such as this can be combined to craft things.
If you're plain Arisen in search of preferable treatment, you'll be sorry. Your head is like to roll ere long.
I'd rather not draw steel if I can avoid it.
So tired. I've barely the vim to tie my boots.
Well met.
How might I train the recruits more effectively?
My bed.
Now there's a worthy prize.
If only 'tweren't so far away.
If your plane arisen in search of preferable treatment, you'll be sorry. Your head is like to roll ere long.
Like getting cut open.
I'm surrounded by whingers on all
Maybe
sides.
hang about. Someone will buy it.
Might want to
I
polish
can
up
go
your
now.
nose.
Tem uma quest aqui que eu não tô achando.
Or to polish up my gear for tomorrow.
Sets my thoughts down dark
Everyone's
paths.
as tired as I am.
Well met.
Come now, don't be stubborn. 'Twould be suicide to venture out in such a state.
I end up feeling weary even.
Well met. A trying time for merchants of any ilk. Much obliged.
It takes two to make a sale, and this.
If you've a commission for me, I'll fit.
Will this take long? I ought to be doing.
Ahoy there. You seem well tired. Tell you, my pa always used to say, there's naught a good night's sleep can't fix. Not much else I can being armed is better than being defenseless. You should stop by the inn in Melv if you get the chance. No hard feelings if you prefer it. They've much more to offer.
I have no issue falling asleep, even at this time of day.
First, assess the field, then act accordingly.
Besides, I'm nodding off. Like it or not, I must go where duty calls me. If your plane arisen in search of
I enjoy tackling fierce foes and prefer combat's thrills to gathering items. I am confident and may act independently. Well met.
Hey all, you a soldier? Twould be a surprise to see you arrive in one piece if not. Hordes of monsters have been plaguing this area of late, you see. We've had to start sending out new recruits to cull them.
Is that so? Who went yonder?
Lachlan, but I dare say he'll fare all right.
Aye, I expect he will. Who was sent out that way, then?
Ricardo. To be honest, sir, I'm a little worried for him.
What? Weren't harpies reported in that area? The lad can't handle those beasts on his own.
This is the first I'm hearing of it. Fie! I want to go to his aid, but we can't just abandon our posts. Say, you seem stout of heart. Would you be willing to go in our stead? 'Tisn't far, only a short ways out from the main gate. You've my thanks. And Ricardo's as well, I'm sure.
A rescue mission, is it? And I dare say time is of the essence.
I'm relieved to hear it. He's still unseasoned. Make haste.
I had a feeling that rest would do us good. We've earned ourselves a pat on the back. Ingredients are plentiful hereabouts.
I cannot strike them. Get down here, you fellow things! Who are you? Have you come to aid me? See? Feel an unmediated something to watch my back, right? It's not the first time.
It was a strange dream.
Am I the only one getting knocked about?
I am attentive and loyal, and prefer to remain by your side. In battle, I shall follow your lead and prioritize support. Are you fit to travel? Then let's not dawdle. I could have done no better. You are in need of healing. Allow me. Wait a moment.
I'll harvest what I can, should it please you.
Acho que tem algum minério aqui. Ou no mapa lá.
Staring arisen. Has aught yonder caught your eye?
Caraca, o bicho cansa aqui na estamina.
Is that all of them? You have my thanks. I do not believe for a moment I could have slain those creatures without your help. I've only just enlisted, and when I thought this could be the end of me, I was paralyzed. You saved me this time, but I won't always be so fortunate. I'll have to train harder, till I have the confidence to face such beasts on my own. Well, I'd best be heading back, but I'll be sure to let my superiors know of your good deed. I hope we meet again someday.
Our results are awaited. What say we make our report? So this is Mel. The scars left by the dragon's assault are plain to see. Mayhap a walk through the streets would help jog your memory. When the Arisen appears, so too does the dragon. 'Tis an immutable truth of this world.
That's just what I was thinking.
Pitiable Arisen.
I've a selection of wares that's sure to please. If you're looking to buy, just say the word. Hope to see you again.
Hast thou forgotten thy destiny, thy charge? That is most unfortunate. But it doth not release thee from thy fate. this moment forth. Thou art arisen. Charge and all.
Can you hear me, sir? Sir, stay with me. Thank goodness. How are you feeling? This is the second time I've watched over you like this, isn't it? You do not remember? Then have you forgotten that you protected me from the dragon's flames? You withstood the fire in my stead and were well and truly charred. 'Twas terrible. I had thought your life forfeit. I could not hear the beating of your heart. You hung on and by some miracle survived. Arisen. I'm afraid I don't understand your meaning. Does it have aught to do with why you were taken to the castle? They said 'twas so that your wounds could be treated, though I fear you have no memory of this either.
I am of the Border Watch. Someone with arisen-like abilities came to this village, horn in tow. Know you aught of this?
Has he come for you? We are to part so soon, then. Mayhap you will visit me again someday. Till then, take care. Arisen.
Ah, excellent. You must be the one. You match my soldier's description. I'm glad I found you. The ruler of Vermont, currently convalescing in the capital, became arisen here in this very village. If you claim the same, then word must be borne to the capital. I dispatched a missive before coming here, though I doubt the matter can be settled without your presence. Would you be willing to accompany me to the capital? If you truly are arisen, you will be received with open arms. Oh, but forgive me. I scattered my soldiers in a bid to find you. I would not depart without them. We shall have to wait till they are reassembled. Come to think of it, Sir Leonard was asking after you as well. Mayhap now would be a good time to speak with him. Last I saw, he was having a drink at the inn.
Let's say we gather some information.
Is there aught this pawn might do for you? This ladder looks sturdy enough to climb.
After you were risen. could yon chest be hiding? I must know.
Let us hope your curiosity will be rewarded.
Foi a arma que atacou ele naquela hora que tava voando.
Shall I assist? Never fear, for I am here. There are useful ingredients to be gathered here, I'll wager.
No harm in picking a few.
I'm always willing to lend a helping hand.
What should I do? Oh, have you some business with the apothecary, sir? Dreadful sorry if I was in your way. Oh, no, I'm not lost or naught, sir. You needn't worry yourself on my account. I'm an apothecary in training, you see. My family runs a little shop in Vernworth. So when I heard tell of a medicine only to be found in this village, I thought I'd come and fetch some for us. Made the journey all by myself as well, if you can believe it. But, well, as luck would have it, I've not enough gold for the medicine. 'Twill be a shame to return empty-handed after coming all this way. But what more can I do? What? You'd do that? You'd get the medicine for me? Suppose there's no harm in that, if you're really sure. Oh, sir, I'd be most grateful. Seems my luck's not as rotten as I thought. I'll wait right here for your return, sir. And many thanks for your...
We could make the fruit roborant ourselves, or simply purchase some at Rune's apothecary here in Melve.
At last, it all becomes clear.
Yet if aught were to befall him, I couldn't live with myself.
Well met. You're the one who saved Ulrika's life, aren't you? She told me all about it. It was a very brave thing you did. I'm in your debt. Ulrika's as good as my daughter. Here, consider this a small token of my gratitude. Now, tell me, are you registered with a guild? Perhaps you already know this, but registering with a guild will grant you access to specialized training, which comes in very useful when pursuing a vocation. Well now, that won't do. You need only speak with the innkeeper to register. Go on, 'twill only take a moment. If there is aught you wish to know of vocations, mayhap I can advise you. 'Tis a vocation for those who seek to master the sword and shield. Fighters favor a balanced approach, excelling in both offense and defense. And I am a fighter myself, and should there come a time when you impress me with your prowess, I might be willing to impart unto you some of what I know. Should you dedicate yourself to a vocation, you will find that new paths to master will open up to you over time. Try them as you like. Naturally, it is a vocation for those who seek to master the bow, and exceptionally at close range, however, a bow is nary more useful than a walking stick. Aye, the secret to being a successful archer is maintaining distance between you and your foes. 'Tis a vocation for those... I am a fighter myself, and should there come a time when you impress me with your prowess, I might be willing to impart unto you some of what I know. Very well. There is no wrong choice in any case. It is entirely up to you which... But I shan't take up any more of your time. Pray...
Oh, never for a moment did I doubt you'd grow stronger someday. Having said that, it's quite a relief. They do say good things come to those who wait.
What am I to do? He really ought to have returned by now. Mayhaps his time away looking for him. I couldn't live with myself.
So this is where you've been. Come with me to the village entrance. The watchhead's waiting for you.
I say we speak with anyone and everyone who springs to mind. You never know what sort of useful tidbits we might turn up.
He really ought to have returned by now.
Uh-huh. There's something written here.
Let's have a look then.
Ah, you've returned. Good timing, too. I have questions for you. First and foremost, will you accompany me to the capital? My thanks. Are you ready to depart, or do you need some time to prepare? Good. Then let us be on our way.
One other thing. Ought we not add an archer to our ranks?
Speak to me another time. I'm on duty.
We've got goblins! My curative magics are at your disposal. Wait right there.
You are mighty indeed, Arisen.
At last. Our efforts have paid off.
The Arisen is the lawful ruler of Vermin. So it has always been. To claim the title is to claim the throne. Yet, not all claims are true. Our kingdom sees many pretenders, and they are not justified. There's still one of them. Regardless, it's well not to invite mistrust.
Whoops. I suppose there is such a thing as too much sleep.
just had a thought. Curious thing. One of my...
These obstacles shan't get the better of us. There must be a way to remove it. I can attack at a moment's notice, Master. Shall I assist? Here you are, Master. I hope you like it. I found it myself. I've a knack for gathering items and am ever on the hunt for new finds. I'll gladly try out any useful mechanisms I espy. Where to next, Arisen? I'm not sure. Ingredients are plentiful hereabouts.
Shall we see if there's aught to be found while we're here? I'd wager our merry band can handle whatever comes.
We need only hone our skills, and in time we shall be indomitable.
You have my support.
Pleased to make your acquaintance. I hope I can count on you in a scrape.
Come to think of it, was there not another task we were to see to somewhere nearby?
When the mind is split, the heart must lead. Or so I've learned.
Hold here a moment. I shall bid them open the gate.
Who's that you've brought with you, Watchhead, sir?
An Arisen, by all appearances.
An Arisen? Another pretender, you mean? I see the Sovereign's ascension has done little to stop such charlatans from plying their trade.
It is uncertain. This one commands the loyalty of the pawns.
What? Impossible. You know as well as I do that there can be but one Arisen, and he's up in the palace.
I'm well aware of how preposterous the idea is, thank you. However, as I do not believe it my place to rule on such a matter, I would make if the claim is false, we will be rewarded handsomely for our trouble. If the claim is true, however, who can say? All's been arranged. Come, let us pass through the gate.
just don't know pommel from point.
An ox cart was meant to meet us, yet 'tis nowhere in sight. Aught may have befallen it. Best we press on.
Let me get that. You're welcome to take whatever you like from my pack, Master. I'd gladly see you put what I find to good use.
What a view! Oh, I'd not say no to a short repose hereabouts.
I'd gladly cast aside my weapon and laze about here, if the Arisen would permit it.
I quite agree.
Speak your will, and I'll see it done.
I could do this all day.
Yon chest lies maddeningly close.
I can divine no way to reach it. Not a foe in sight.
A brief respite is naught to decry. I am attentive and loyal, and prefer to remain by your side. In battle, I shall follow your lead and prioritize support.
Caraca, que fera. Achei aqui o peão de um jogador. O pessoal aí das dicas aí falou que você pode deixar o seu peão compartilhado. Outras pessoas ir usando. Aí ele vai subindo, ele só sobe de nível assim. Senão ele fica travado se você não fizer isso, você fica travado no nível que você pegou ele.
I pray my efforts aid your cause.
This is for you, Master. I thought it might come in useful.
While we're here, shall we take care of that other task we were entrusted with as well?
When the mind is split, the heart must lead. Or so I've learned. The creature's corpse will serve us well.
Are you certain you can manage it? It is an awfully long shot. It's no more or less than what one might have expected.
We cannot expect gleaming treasures round every corner.
There are useful ingredients to be gathered here, I'll wager.
I say we collect as much as we can carry. Now, there's a worthy prize. If only 'tweren't so far away. Shame I've no advantage against this foe. Are we all in the same boat?
Take this. 'Tis something I found. I wanted you to have it.
Hail, friend! Many thanks for aiding Ocado. 'Twas a relief to see him return, and none the worse for wear.
Aye, that it was. The poor sod might not have made it back alive had you not intervened.
'Twas a bit too early for him to be seeing actual combat. That much was made well clear. We'll be extending his training period. The instructors here are well known for whipping recruits into shape with their grueling regimes.
Speaking of training regimes, I must admit I've half a mind to ask you to join us. We could use someone with your experience.
Well met.
No chance of my finishing this aboard.
Fancy a gander? I find goods for... Sale. Always a pleasure.
Shopping is such fun.
I quite understand the desire to buy items purely for the pleasure of owning them.
Right you are.
I've a knack for gathering items and am ever on the hunt for new finds. I'll gladly try out any useful mechanisms I espy. Here you are. My master. Ah. I hope you like it. I found it myself. You are in good health, I trust, Arisen? We could make the fruit roberant ourselves, or simply purchase some at Rune's apothecary here in Melve. Look, Master, a treasure chest. We shall have to find a way to reach it.
Fancy a gander? I find good for sale. Tis just another day, same as the one before.
Everyone's as tired as I am. I'm
Would
dead
that
on
I
my
now
feet
had a
after
horse
today's
to draw
training.
steel.
I can ill afford to linger here.
Hail, Arisen. Pray, ask aught you wish to know. I shall answer, if 'tis within my power to do so. Very well. May fortune...
I'm nodding off where I stand.
Now I've gone and stepped in here. We're running low on everything, from provisions to crafting materials for weapons and armor. We've had a hard time procuring goods, what with all the monsters lurking on the roads of late. I sent Marcus to gather what we need, but I've just taken stock and I fear the list I gave him was incomplete. What say you? Could I trouble you to run an errand for me? You'll be paid, of course. Glad to hear it. Here, take this list of additional supplies to Marcus. He ought to be somewhere north of here. And in the note, then he'll take care of the rest.
Well, this simplifies things. Our task is nearly done.
I only hope the recipient is pleased with our work.
Right you are.
And nary a coin to show for.
What are you up to? What do you want?
Now I've gone and stepped it in.
How convenient! We've already got what we require.
Keep that shield up.
Yes, sir.
Want a blade in your ribs?
Aye, sir.
This way, if you please.
At last, the moment I've been waiting for. Allow me to gather these up.
Seems we've stumbled into glorious territory.
Save us a long this boat. Are we all in the same boat?
French day. Oh, can't say I envy you.
I'll be feeling the scars of that battle for some time yet.
What fails to destroy us only enhances our chances against future adversaries.
Our road was a long one, but here we are at last.
That's everything assembled. A job well done if I do say so myself. Oi! Did you need something? This is from Sir Geoffrey, is it? Let's have a look then. Why? He wants these as well, does he? I thought I was finished. Why should I have to do all this on my own? I've got plenty to carry as tis. Say, your arms look free. You can... And make haste. I would depart for the encampment even a moment sooner. Well, go on. You know what to do.
We should begin by asking ourselves, where is it? And how can we get it?
How goes it? Have you gathered everything on the list yet? Haven't you anything for me yet? Well, you best get to it then.
Right. Just follow me. Good thing I'm here, really. I know just where to go. The items on this list can be crafted by combining certain materials. And I happen to know where they can be found. I've a rough idea of where our destination lies. Shall I show you there, Master?
The vanguard is yours. Lead on. Ingredients are plentiful hereabouts.
Shall we see if there's aught to be found while we're here?
The sun descends. Night will be upon us soon.
Where we do not fall prey.
How goes it? Have you gathered everything on the list yet? Haven't you anything for me yet? Well, you best get to it then.
I'll harvest what I can, should it please you.
The items on this list can be crafted by combining certain materials. And I happen to know where they can be found. I've a rough idea of where our destination lies. Shall I show you there, Master?
The vanguard is yours. Lead on.
Isn't it about time we had ourselves a meal? Oh, what I wouldn't give for a bowl of hot stew.
Whatever 'tis you need, I shall gladly oblige.
items on this list can be crafted by combining certain materials, and I happen to know where they can be found. I've a rough idea of where our destination lies. Shall I show you there, Master?
Well now, isn't this lucky? Someone who knows the way.
'Tis dark as pitch, Master. Pray, light your lantern afore I trip.
How goes it? Have you gathered everything on the list yet? Haven't you anything for me yet? Well, you best get to it then.
This is for you, Master. I thought it might come in useful.
Ah, a material. Useful things, these.
Different combinations of materials result in different creations.
To look forward to, but a long day of work. How goes it? Have you gathered everything on the list yet? Haven't you anything for me? Well, you best get to it then.
I could look upon this sky for all eternity, if 'twasn't for the crick in my neck.
Keep gazing upward and you're like to stumble ere long.
I've not much to say at the moment. The items on this list can be crafted by combining certain materials.
There are useful ingredients to be gathered here, I'll wager.
No harm in picking a few.
The items on this list can be crafted by combining certain materials. And I happen to know where they can be found. I've a rough idea of where our destination lies. Shall I show you there, Master?
The vanguard is yours. Lead on. It's about time we pressed on, wouldn't you say, Master?
É, eu vou dormir. Amanhã eu jogo mais. Falou aí, pessoal.